So I'm in the middle of a Payday game, and I see a little notification in the top right corner saying update 90 is now live. So I run over to overkillsoftware.com, check it out, and it turns out that it's actually quite a big, beefy update. What I wasn't expecting was this, which was lab rats is sticking around. I'm not sure, they don't say for how long, but then apparently it's due to popular demand, and that is not my demand. I can't stand that thing. Maybe because I've spent the last 3 days trying to do it on Deathwish solo and finally got it done, and then they're going to extend it. I was in a time crunch, thought it was ending today, spent the last 3 days trying to get it, finally got it, and now it's sticking around. But anyway, I'm not bitter. Anyway, like I say, what they're going to do now though is they're going to actually put a community event with it. We're going to be able to get this sexy Tormentor mask. Look at that thing. And we can zoom in a little bit on it. Doesn't that thing look sweet? Got some texture on it. Some special lighting effects. Got a head just like mine. I think that's pretty sweet. But in order to get that, we've got to complete this challenge over the next 3 days. We've got to secure 30,000 bags of meth. I don't think that's going to be a problem. We're already on 2,600 and this thing's only been live for, what, an hour maybe? So we should be able to get that by the weekend, or completing the weekend challenge, so probably by the end of Sunday. But I like it. I think that's kind of nice. Kind of cool. I'm sure people can put some good textures and, you know, materials and colours on that to make it pretty lively and sweet, but it's a pretty high-res picture. I like it. Also, what's coming? Something called Team Boost. Extra XP, extra money. So what it is if you use a weapon that has a skin on it, you have a chance of getting this little double up arrow here. When you go into the crew setup, when you're doing the pre-planning right before a heist, click on the crew setup and see if your weapon skin has this little double arrow. And what that means is at the end of the heist, you're going to get an extra XP bonus and a money bonus, which is kind of cool. And if your teammates, if either one of those have this too, then it stacks, which is awesome. Kind of cool if you're trying to level up. If you're a max infamy, got plenty of money, then I guess you can use it to help your teammates out. But I think that's a nice little bonus, nice little touch. Next up, if you were lucky enough to get the Completely Overkill pack and the Hype Train event last year, well, you get awarded for it right now. You're going to get a safe and you're going to get a drill. It's going to be dropped right into your inventory, your Steam inventory, as soon as you do this download. And it's going to allow you to open this safe, get one of 25 weapon skins, and there's a couple of examples down the bottom here. Now, you can't trade or sell the drill or the safe, but what you get out of it, you can trade or sell, which is kind of sweet. So maybe you can make some money if you get something pretty sweet. Now, these little examples here look pretty nice. I do like the carpet bombing, but look at this thing here. The Dragon Lord. Legendary. It's got a hell of a backstory on it. Feel free to pause this and read it, or just go to the website yourself. Might be a little easier than looking at a little YouTube screen. But something else that these guys who bought the Completely Overkill pack are going to get is 7 DLCs. 7 old ones, shall I say, not 7 new ones. And they're going to get them for free. Apparently they did sell 50,000 of these Completely Overkill packs. I'm not sure if the Completely Overkill pack was the one that had the masks that had like the glowing eyes and stuff with the smoke coming out of them. I think it was. But anyway, now they're going to get these 7 if they don't have them already. So you can get the barbecue pack, the overkill pack, the armored transport, the sniper, the western, the assault pack, and the historical pack. So, nice little bonus for anyone who bought that Completely Overkill set last year. I think that's pretty nice. Next up, we had a Wolf safe. Now we got a Dallas safe, and this includes Team Boost weapons. So, what you're going to get here, look at one of these. This one's my one right here. Everyone knows I love the Judge, and this one looks pretty patriotic. It is called the Pocket Patriot, and although I'm not American, I do like the look of that flag on that gun. I think it looks pretty sweet. Some really nice looking skins on this one. I like this one here, look. Is that the Jocelyn or the Moscone? I'm not too sure, but I do like it. The Reptilian 2 heads. That's pretty sick. And look at this one. Chrome Strangler. Pretty sick. Now, unfortunately, the Crime Fest 2 safe is gone. So if you've got some of these, you're not going to get any more for one. But it also says that the drills are removed too from card drops. So I think you might be able to buy them. It doesn't really say here. And you can probably still trade them, but you might be shit out of luck in getting a free drill to open your safe. I know I've got a couple of these, so my time is up like everybody else's. It kind of sucks. But maybe these will become rare, and maybe people want to buy them, and maybe we can make some money off them. Who knows? But yeah, these are gone now, which makes sense. Crime Fest is over. That is it. I mean, if you want to come over to this webpage, take a look. Some nice little gun images here that you can open up and take a quick peek at. I do like this one. I do like that one a lot. And then there's also some updates just down the bottom here to Lab Rats, Aftershock, Rats Day 1. You know, just some little hot fixes that they do. And that is pretty much it. A nice little beefy update, 220 megabytes. Thanks for watching, guys.